Alright, welcome back to the homestead. And if you look, it's March. I kind of just skipped last month. I sold a bunch of stuff and all that great stuff. I bought a couple things too. I'll show you here in a minute, but this is, I think, our second load that we got off of the sawmill that we put up last time. I think I thought very hard about selling this stuff right here, this Unimog and the trailer, but it's kind of convenient, so we're going to keep it for now. We got a big day today. We're going to be planting potatoes, spinach, and green bean or peas. Green beans and onions will be next month. I'm trying to knock it out so we can spread it out a little bit and get going. We still have 14 cows in here. We got a lot of beef. Way a lot of beef. While this is doing this, I'll show you what I bought. We got a lot of stuff up here too. We had a lot of, well, I'm stuck. We had a lot of lettuce. This is like the third time I'll be selling it. I bought this truck mainly for the lettuce and Holland stuff. I'm thinking about selling this truck because there's one in the sale that I would rather have. I bought the onion planter and I bought this planter, so we should be good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this and buy that other truck just because I like it. So if we do this, that gives us a little bit more money. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's see, we need to go to this. I'll load the lettuce up while we're sitting here, kind of waiting around. I think I'm going to end up buying a piece of land today. I think that'll be okay, so it don't hold as much or something here. Forget that then. We're going to sell this. We don't need that kind of nonsense. I may end up buying a older, or we're going to buy this for sure. And I think red is the right color for this. I think we put dualies on it. No, I like the single. I don't know though, with the dual cab, I think dualies look better, so we'll go dualies. We will put a toolbox in. I don't know if I want chrome or not. We don't want that. That's kind of cool. Guess it'd be this if we got one, but I don't know if I like that. So we can do that. Yeah, that works. I don't want bed rails. Stock tailgate. Yeah. I think everything else will be okay. I think we gotta have a visor. I think these just look better with a visor. I might be wrong, but drop ball, okay. Can I actually put? Yeah, we won't gooseneck because I may end up buying one. And let's see, what bed options? Yeah, like that. And then we can just haul stuff better, I think. Yeah, because this thing is pretty powerful. We can get a new trailer, like a gooseneck trailer. But we could also do that and do the same thing. I don't like the roll bar though. So maybe we just do it this way. We can open the tailgate and put the trailer in. Alright, so I want red. Yeah, two-tone, just like that. I want white like that. That looks good to me. I don't know about y'all, but it looks good to me. Alright, so we lost about $2 by buying this instead of keeping the old one. But this also allows us to buy a loader trailer now. No, it don't. It gives us a chance to buy one of these flatbed trailers. Like this one. A big long trailer. We may have had this one. I can't remember. But we'll do gooseneck. No ramps. No plate. And this should allow us to haul a lot of stuff. That crimson looks good on this. Man, this thing is fast. A little low, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I like this. We can turn better now with the gooseneck. It's a big trailer. It's a massive trailer, actually. But I think we're better off like this. And we're already hauling it. Look at that. Say anymore. Oh, we jumped. I hope we can actually do something once we get going here. I hope it'll pull everything we put on this trailer, you know. It is loud, I know that. Let's go have some more carrot soup to spawn out. There we go. Got everything. I might actually, I don't know if they spawn out. Yeah, 2,000, so yeah, that's it. That's what I was worried about. We're unbalanced. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we won't. I don't know if we can pull this trailer or not. I know one way we can. I think we can get a bigger engine in this. Let's see if we can do that. No, we can't. But we are going a little bit faster now. So. That thing picks up a long way away. Alright. I just remembered I have not put my time on. Oh, we'll do that real quick. I'm seriously thinking about buying a bigger truck just to haul stuff with. I don't know if this is going to be able to do it. Seems like if I do this and that, it pulls better. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it with this. We'll keep the truck, but the trailer's got to go because it's not gonna be able to haul that. I mean, nice truck though, and it can haul probably a lot of stuff, just not for that. We don't have much milk either, but I think our cows are actually younger. Yeah, so we'll be all right eventually. We're almost to the point to start moving these guys over. We got a lot of beef we need to get. Yeah, we're gonna start planting today, so we'll have a little bit of time. I wish this beef would stack up like normal. And I think I'm gonna buy a big truck and trailer. Like a huge truck. I've tried all these last month to kind of get things going, but I couldn't get nothing going. So I'm thinking something like this. It's not too expensive. We don't need that. Main color probably black. Call me crazy, but I kind of like the way that looks. Hopefully done it in like a red. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'll buy that. And then we can buy one of these. It's a lot of money, but can I get one without the ranch? This may have been totally uncalled for. I'm gonna take this beef. I think that's all I can put on here anyway. But probably a good thing I haven't sold this yet because it is coming really good and handy. And we got more stuff to sell, so I think I can actually buy that plot of land today. If I quit buying stupid machinery, it probably would be alright, but you know how it is. Sometimes you just want to buy stuff. So we got quite a bit of beef here. It should bring in a pretty good amount of money, I would think. Yep, 30 grand or so. I'm gonna pull this up here out of the way and we'll get in that truck. That trailer's huge. I don't think we need this, I swear. I think we can manage with what we've got. But we bought this, so we're going to try it for now. I just don't see us needing this. Even though we got a lot of stuff to sell, I don't think we need this, so we will sell this too. But I gotta drive it, you know, we'll test drive it out here. And if we sell it, then that'll more than enough give us our money back to buy the plot of land. This is more suited for like a flat kind of area. We don't have that here, so. And we can get everything in with what we've got, I think. whipper. Oh, I forgot to sell the trailer. I also forgot to sell wood chips when they were good, so let's go ahead and sell that bag. We're losing money, but hey, it's okay. We'll make it back. And this is struggling to pull this. This is 400 horsepower. Maybe our carrots are just that heavy. We do have a lot of carrots. Or at least moving better than the Ford is. Maybe it's not. But that other trailer is too long too. It's kind of like this. We need shorter trailers like the one we had. And I think we'll be alright. Well, while I'm here, I can pick up some beef too. Just gonna stack it up weird anyway. I was just hoping I could get a longer trailer to haul stuff, but apparently that was just wishful thinking. So that's what we got. Still got 13 cows in there. It's been a pretty good little investment right there, though. I don't know exactly how much money we made out of it, but not too shabby. I feel like how this truck looks. Are we about done? I'm hoping it just stacks on top of what's back there and we can get all of it on here. And I was hoping, my hopes were dashed. Alright, so we'll sell this and then we'll sell the truck and trailer back. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is a load apparently. Some canned potatoes must be a jar of carrots, not tomatoes or whatever I said. Let's get her in here and we'll appreciate the use of this. It's pretty much like we rented it. Okay. We'll just sell it back. A little more than renting it, but hey, we got good money, so. And now, oh. Get out of there before I waste any more money, because I've wasted a lot. I think we can actually buy. Now this one comes down through here and kind of attaches too, so we need this one too. There we go. Now we own our little square here. Now we got 18 grand in the bank. Probably a good thing that keeps me from buying stupid stuff. I built that cow pen so big, I don't think I'll ever have to give them hay, honestly. I can just eat that all year round. So I got 5 fields, and I think I'm going to put pea or spinach up there in the upper field. We can get all this beef. Let's go ahead and get it too. Should be just about it. Yeah, that's it. I think there might be one box spawn, because I think it spawns at like 200. I can't remember. Yep, there's that woodpecker. I've tempted to cut down the whole wood so he can't have nothing to peck on anymore. Then he would just attack my building, so we can't really do that either. Yeah, we'll sell this and then we'll get to planting. Plant this episode and next. And we should between those two, start making enough money to buy our house. We'll do this and I'll jump cut and get back up there. I think we're good though on money. Yeah, it gave us an extra 10 grand, so I'll jump cut, get everything ready, start planting. I'll see you up there. Alright, we're back up here. I just wanted to look at our new piece of land we got here. It shows it's open here, but it is far from open. Very far from open. It is just... we could probably put some sawmills over here, cut these trees down, make it some new fields maybe. This one up here, we're going to put a driveway to get up here. Because when you get up here, it opens up to this. And this is our home. This is where we're going to build our home, right here. So we could probably put a driveway coming right to there maybe. I don't know, but when we get the money, we're going to put a new house up here, and this is where we're going to live. We'll also put our little shed and stuff up here. I like it up here, it's nice. Except for that idiot. See, we got a place over here too we could put a house. So, I like it. I like it a lot. I like this spot though. Honestly, we could probably cut down some of these trees, put the house right there, and then have stuff around it. We'll just put the house right here in the middle. That might be what we do, honestly. But first, we gotta get to planting. Potatoes here. Actually, I think, yeah, we'll put them here. We done it last time, it worked out for us, so. It's just the right amount, I think. So I'm gonna do a time lapse and I'll see you when we get done.
you go, I will fall back apart. Find pieces of me all over the yard. In this house of cards, she says, hey man, there were just too many days when our good intentions only got in the way. And I almost never know what I should say. Maybe nothing nowhere ever was that okay. In this house of cards, with only hearts. Reap what you never did sow. You cannot learn what you never won't know. In this house of cards, with only hearts. In this house of cards, and these lonely hearts.
All right, so we got those 3 fields over here planted, and they look fairly good. We're probably going to double up green beans over here. So we still got 3 fields. We'll put onions here, and then green beans in the other 2 fields. And I think I'm honestly considering putting a little field in that we can harvest with our pushable things back over here, so we can use it for the chickens. And if not the chickens, then we can make flour too. I'm also considering, since we own this little bunch up through here, we cut down these trees and make some more fields back this way. I think that's their plan. Now, as far as our driveway is concerned, I think right here. So I'm gonna, well, we'll do it next time or something, but we'll cut out a path up through here, and we'll see where this brings us out at. I'm stuck. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, that's perfect. We'll put our house here, and we'll run the sheep or the goats more up to here. I think we end, let's see where we end. We end way down here. So yeah, we'll expand that and get more in. And I'm seriously considering cutting out some of these trees and put the house here. Maybe not all of them, but enough to put a house in there. So then we kind of have open on both sides. I kind of want to see how much we own up here. Well, we own a lot, so we own all this over here too, right? Oh yeah. Okay. So we can put something up here too. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe from here over to here we cut, and that still leaves us this little patch there to kind of hide, and then we'll have a tree, or we'll have the house in here. I'm cutting this down too. Well, not cutting it, but I am deleting it. We'll run our goats up so far over here. So yeah, I think next time we'll finish planting, and then we'll cut our path up and start cutting some trees down up here, clearing for our house. We may, well, we could buy the house next time maybe, and I may plow this up. I don't know. So we could plant. Can we plant wheat? No, wheat's winter time, so that actually works out. We can plant oats. I think they can eat oats, but I'd rather do wheat. So yeah, the next time we'll plant green beans and onions and maybe weed and whatever. We still got some room to expand. We gotta go back that way some for some more fields, and I could put a field in here, like I said, for wheat and stuff. It's a small field, so we can just use the hand cart. Our grass, I don't know. I mean, it's been ready for a while, but I don't know if we really need to get on it yet or not, in all honesty. That's more, my pole's floating, but you can't really tell if you don't look too much, so let's not look too much. Yeah, I think that'll do it for today. We'll get this other stuff planted next time. So I just want a small patch of onions, and that'll be this one. And then we'll green bean it, them two. And eventually I want that, and we're gonna run corn all the way down through here before the series ends for sure. We want corn right up through here. How much is 42? I think that's the one I'm gonna need, and 49. So 136 and 159. That's not too bad. And we can expand up this way some of stuff. I'm trying my best not to have to buy a combine harvester. I'm trying to do this just vegetables and stuff like that, so it's more homesteadish. I'm hoping we can run out of stuff in this so we can get rid of all this. I can probably get rid of this building, honestly, because it kind of cuts into turning into our greenhouse there, and I don't think, well, it won't let me. I'll probably have to reload or something, but yeah, we can cut in through here that way. And then when that runs out, we're good. I think we're doing okay. The bad part is going to be selling all the goats off to redo the goat pen down here. But since we bought all the land now, we can expand this out. I want to cut out my driveway first. Then we'll have it run up probably by the driveway. I think it's right in here. It kind of levels off. And there's not much of a bank, so about right here probably, and we'll go straight up. But I think that'll do it for today. We will pick back up next time, like I said, planting planting the other stuff that we didn't plant this time, and then we can get into fixing that up there. We may end up cutting this down at some point and making hay or something, but once when we get cutting trees back in there and up there, I don't really know where I want to put that. Maybe we just put it, leave it there, and just pull them over there or something. And then when I say pull, I mean pick them up by hand and carry them. But we can fund more stuff, and we can do the goat pen again. So I think it's what, 90-some thousand. Yeah. This one we got. No. No, I don't know which one we got. Maybe it's down here. It's that one. 75,000. And that holds a bunch too, but yeah, we'll get it and expand it. I don't know exactly where our cow pasture runs to, but we'll leave a little space there, and we can go all the way up and around, and we'll be able to see where we're coming in at. But from here you can kind of see what I'm talking about. If we cut over to here, our driveway can come up through here, and we cut this bunch of trees right here out, put the house right in here, and I think we'll be golden that way. I said we'll bring the sheep up. They'll have all this area now. Or the goats. We may run sheep too, I don't know. And then we can cut up here so far and put in new fields up here. And then a little tiny wheat field here for chickens, I think will be okay. And we done cut out some of this, so we can continue going up that way and cut this section out and make another field here. And we own up in here. Oh, we don't own that up there, so we own up to there. Oh, so we can go this way. We own a lot then. We don't own much in here. We can probably cut out some of that, but yeah. Buy some of this land and get all that going. So we're cooking, I think, a little bit. But I do believe that's going to be it for today. So that's our plans for future reference. I do appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time.